of race. You know, the Li Ming Zul'Jin is going to be explosive. And then also Lunara Hanzo. You know, Hanzo took a little bit of a hit when they nerfed his W talent to not deal damage to monsters, but still.
Well, it's actually, he still does damage to monsters. What it was is he could auto attack the Immortal to get his scatter arrow back. Now he has to hit a hero.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Still scary.
Whoa, that green fish, no way, he's coming in hot with a subscription, Jesus, man. I'm just gonna put him up on screen just for a moment because I miss him. Here's that green fish, everyone. Dropping that T1 sub for 9 months, you madman. You don't have to. But thank you. And yeah, here it is. It's the same draft. We're in it. 34 minutes later.
So excited!
Gotta get that Keck W sound effect in. Get that cooldown rolling. Welcome, Greenfish. Hopefully you had a good day at work there, even though it was maybe a little bit long and had to go to the store. But I'm glad you're here to just kind of lamp out with us as we get into game number 1, but it's actually game number 2. Battlefield of Eternity. Nexus Gaming Series. We got the Doctor. He's in the house.
Ready, willing, and able to cast this match. Hopefully we can actually get it going.
I'm half expecting a pause here, but here we go. The left side, the blue side, the blue team. It's House of Chez with Chesmix on the Thrall, Flash on the Zul'Jin, Ridley on the Mal'Ganis, Caribou on the Lucio, and Mariners 005 in the Twitch chat in the game. He's on Li Ming.
And on the right, the red team, we got 2Calculated2Throw. We got Glue playing Chen in the top lane. In the 4-man, Lunara is being played by Fear, X-Havoc on the Hanzo, Gen Confusion on Garrosh, and the much easier to pronounce Space Justice on Lieutenant Morale.
Lieutenant Morales. Right off the bat, a throw coming out onto Mariners. Maybe he's checking Twitch chat as he's dropping so far down, but he is going to be getting out alive. And yeah, the rest of the talents came in, Doctor, and we see this Rolling Thunder from Thrall, a recently adjusted talent.
I expected that. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need that to go against Chen in the top lane.
I've got you now.
Foxy Grandpa, can't you see I'm busy, man? TTV Mark Zombie, what else? Alright, but yeah. Hanzo gonna be taking that simple geometry.
He's already at 8 stacks on simple geometry.
Right, that's huge. Almost halfway done there. Yeah, so far, both teams just kind of poking away, looking to maybe get some sort of advantage so they can maybe go for that bottom siege. Meanwhile, top lane, Thrall kind of getting his booty blasted against the Chen here.
Yeah, that is a very tough matchup even with
Uh-oh, a lot of damage going out to Gen Confusion, but he's going to be getting away. That's massive 71 armor from the Morales plus Garrosh traits. I think 75 is the armor cap. Could be wrong.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like House of Chez gonna be sending Zul'jin up maybe to some... Maybe swap lanes here, as Thrall is, like you said, having a really hard time with that matchup. But that's gonna give 2C, 2T enough confidence to go ahead and snag this bottom siege camp. And yeah, they are gonna be sending Thrall down here to the bottom lane.
This is good for Zul'jin. Should be easy stacks. Just gotta make sure he doesn't pounce on you, like right there.
Uh-oh, yeah, like you said, Flash falling pretty low in the top lane there. Chair Glue is just being so sticky. Kind of being a real bully there in that lane. Meanwhile, 2C, 2T going up, grabbing the Bruiser camp right before the objective. A little bit late, but you know, they're gonna get it done in time. As House of Chez getting a little bit of a head start on this Immortal phase. That race, oh my gosh.
That thing is going down quick.
Yeah, some chunky noodle soup, Doctor.
Very interesting. Level 4 from Thrall. Feral Resilience isn't something that you see very often.
Ooh. And here we go. Halftime is commenced. Lots of damage coming out from the side of House of Chez. Going to be walking away with the first Immortal, but, you know, 2C, 2T. Getting some nice damage in there as well. A little bit of a scuffle in the middle here. Garrosh gets a flip. Ridley on the Mal'Ganis in the back line to shake things up. Now that the damage is turning onto Ridley. Slowed, falling off a low. Caribou and the Lucio. Oh, his tick, 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 2-2-2 healing is keeping him up.
Campbell's super
That was close.
on that damage.
So close. Thank you, Greenfish, coming in with the sound command right on point with that 30-second stream delay. Do appreciate that one. This Immortal's going to be going top. You know, like we said, red team, 2C, 2T, they got a lot of race. So this isn't going to do too much. Yeah, there's that Nature's Culling from Lunara there.
Probably about as good as a defense as you could ask for there.
Yep, just the tower and the front walls go down. Level 7's coming online.
Into the fray from Garrosh, as usual.
What a boop from Caribou. Pushing that Garrosh back.
Got Splintered Spear on Lunara, so she's trying to pepper multiple heroes instead of burst down one.
A little grenade coming in from Morales. I'm actually very excited to see Morales. I don't think I mentioned it, but you don't see her too often, but
Definitely not picked very often, but she can heal with the best of them if you don't touch her.
we got a message coming in from the chat from Punjabi1, Girth Brooks. Hashtag Girth Brooks. Oh, Gen Confusion gets the flip onto Caribou. The damage is coming out, but it's not quite enough. And oh my god, X Havoc just gets absolutely blown up here. Retaliation from the side of House of Chez.
Lucio's kind of not sure what to do. He wants to go heal his team, but he doesn't want to die.
22 seconds on this next Immortal phase. Both teams, they're neck and neck with experience. So, you know, level 10s aren't going to be coming online for this objective phase, but...
Oh, Ancestral Wrath from Thrall. That's very surprising considering they have Garrosh and Chez.
I fight for the glory of the high heaven.
A Wisp going out there, scooting away. Immortal phase spawning up. Both teams just going to look to race. Chair Glue going to try his best on the defense here.
It is time for a change in strategy.
At some point, they're going to have to think about defending here.
Yeah, absolutely. Fear just trying to poke away on that Zul'jin, just pressuring him. Uh-oh, Caribou on the Lucio, but Ridley eats the flip. It doesn't matter as the Panda goes in, gets a kill. Into the fray, over the wall, Hanzo falling
Thrall's
awfully
in
low.
trouble.
Nice that they're able to hold him off for now here. Hanzo goes back to try to get a little bit of a race. Lucio going to be spawning up in just 1 second and back in the mix. Oof, what a force right there, Doctor. The Garrosh, the Morales, the Chen. It's going to be so pesky.
They did what they had to.
Big sleep coming in from Mal'Ganis. The damage is out into Gen Confusion. They're trying to get the kill on the Grosh. But look at Cherglue in the backline, just being an absolute bully. And somehow, 2C2T walks away with this immortal. Oh, Cherglue. Oh my goodness. Everyone is so low. Chez Mix goes down. It's a 1-for-2 trade here. Level 10s are online for 2C2T, but Gen Confusion 200 health, Cherglue 300 health. What is going on? Oh my gosh.
Nobody cares about the Immortal. They just want to fight ARAM style.
Yeah, this is starting to look like an ARAM as they're just fighting in the mid lane. But now 2C2T gonna be pushing with that objective. Ming going for those orb talents there. I wonder if we'll see a glass cannon, perhaps.
It's generally what you see. When you pick orb build, there's really no reason to take Illusionist unless you have Calamity.
Yeah, so 2Calculated2Throw walking away with a first fort of the game. First structure, major structure of the night. Crucial wisp placement there from Fear. And the Hanzo arrow, just for good measure. They will not be dying for vision, this team.
Nope, they got plenty of their own.
Uh-oh, teams might be colliding here. Nice aggressive rotation going for the Morales, but a cringy wolf goes the opposite direction. Oh no. There comes the Earthquake. Lucio shielding comes out as well. Unkillable gets popped. Chesmix is over the wall and gets dropped here. A gank that looked so good for House of Chez just went so poorly.
Yeah,
now all of a sudden Riley's on the way out. He's trying to use the bats to stay alive, get a little bit of self-healing, and is it going to be enough though? Oh man, Lunara.
If those axes hit, that fight might go a lot differently.
Hold on a second. We got a message from that green fish. He says, it's a hashtag calculated, Mark.
I am on my way, mortals.
Next immortal phase spawning up in 30 seconds. 2Calculated2Throw is looking good, as Punjabi says. Almost level 13s. They're going to have that talent tier on this objective. Some camps pushing in.
Wow, they picked that camp up and the blue team didn't even go for theirs yet. That's a big advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. House of Chez looking to just defend here. Level 13s are so close for 2Calculated2Throw, though. Again, Confusion falling awfully low. He gets the flip, but and the taunt, he stays alive somehow. Lucio is falling really low, but it's actually Zul'jin that, Lunara that gets dropped in that little bottom fight. 1-for-1 trade, though, as House of Chez is forced to retreat. The flip out onto Chesmax. Oh, an amazing snipe from that Hanzo. 2-for-2 trade. This is what I'm saying. This is so close. These two teams just back and forth as Garrosh goes down. And House of Chez actually walking away on top.
They're gonna have to address that top camp, or it's gonna potentially take that fort.
Yeah, that camp did get a little bit, get the map pressured, pushed up.
Camp timings are so crucial on this map. You want to have your camp going at the same time.
Oh man, Flash is falling so low. Cherglue goes and he gets booped away and does not quite get that kill. And now 2Calculated2Throw just trying to defend here, trying to regain some footing. As their Immortal is about half health here. Meanwhile, Hanzo is on the race. And we also had a follow coming in from Moto Justin 44. Thank you so much for that follow, Moto Justin. Really do appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a nice night here. Oh man, the taunt inside the stun circle. Chesmix going down on a big old Hanzo arrow to secure that kill. And Lucio drops next. It is a 3-for-0 trade. Ridley is surely to fall here as well. 4-for-0 for 2Calculated2Throw.
The Immortals are really providing a lot of help. Gotta love that PvE assistance.
Yes, and the next Immortal is going to be going over to 2C2T. And they're looking like they want, you know, a game 3, an unofficial game 3, or official game 3.
I think we all want.
Technical game 2, but official game 3. Immortal is going to be pushing top, but Calculated Throw is it's pressuring bottom instead here.
Yeah, this is a great strategy when you have a forward down. Just
Absolutely.
kind of makes the teams guess, where should we go? Should we defend Immortal? Should we defend this keep?
Yeah, and that surely that keep is gonna, or sorry, the fort is gonna drop top, and they're actually getting, you know, a lot of value down bottom, getting that full wall down. We have a request for Lunara's DPS versus Hanzo, so yeah, I can switch over to you know, hero damage. Lunara sitting at 51k hero, 39k siege. Meanwhile, Hanzo sitting at 23k.
The demon's attack has failed. Yet we have not
Does
seen
siege include damage to the? I don't think siege includes damage to the Immortal.
No, it does not. Actually, you used to see siege damage from camps, but they removed it because people would know that you were on a camp if you were missing and your siege damage was going up.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point. Another message here from that greenfish. Can't let those hotkeys on the stream deck get dusty. Yes, I do have a that greenfish hotkey with his little caster picture on my stream deck. Conveniently, you can't live without it. That's why I bought the stream deck, was just for the that greenfish hotkey. And by bought the stream deck, I mean received it as a gift for Christmas. But here we go. Level 16s are online. A full 2-level advantage for 2C2T.
Got the piercing arrows for Hanzo. That is a huge power boost.
You know,
I shall
House of
land
Chez
as will my foe.
kind of in a tough spot here. They are so close to 16. Objective going to be spawning up in just 20 seconds. So they're going to want to catch a wave bottom.
It's unfortunate they don't have their camp to take.
Yeah.
They're gonna have one pushing in the top and not have one of their own pushing bottom.
It's a very good point. They don't really have much to do besides get that soak down bottom. Look at those XP globes, so big and juicy and visually impactful on the battleground. But 2C2T starting off the race nice and early. They got the camp pushing like you said, and still no 16s.
You should be able to get it before halftime.
It looks like
I must take up a new
just trying to get up top there, get that last little bit of experience. They do have it right before halftime. This is their fight. They're going to have to defend here. Nice spawning, nice RNG. RNGesus looking out for 2C2T. Garrosh stepping up nice and deep here. Pops the taunt. Unstoppable goes out. There's the Earthquake as well as the Hanzo arrow, but Gen Confusion drops on the Garrosh. It's a 1-for-0 kill. Chair Glue in the back. Pops the Panda Pails. Meanwhile, 2C2T just trying to race. Chair Glue buying some time. That last Panda Pail can't make it out. But the Immortal is so low. They just need a little bit more damage on that. But a nice 2-0 kill for House of Chez.
This is always an awkward spot on this map. This situation happens very often where you get the Immortal so far down, but then you lose a couple of heroes, and you just don't want to go back in and die to get the last couple of hits.
Zul'jin just low health, just chucking axes, just chunking that down. Oh my god, just getting melted by the Zul'jin here. Meanwhile, Fear trying to get close enough, but getting zoned out by Ridley there on the Mal'Ganis, starting to take quite a bit of damage. Yeah, and they just couldn't quite get it. So, House of Chez snagging their first, second immortal? Second
And it's
immortal of the
pretty
game?
interesting to see after No Mercy came in at 16 for Zul'jin. The Garrosh just instantly melted.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
turned the game
basic attacks against enemy heroes marked with grievous throw, ignore armor. That's what Atlas was saying with that bone slicer, piercing. Oh, what's this? We got a raid coming in with from Arthanaw. Welcome Arthanaw and Raiders. Oh my gosh, Lucio Caribou Lu just getting absolutely deleted. And House of Chez stepping up here with, even though they had that hero dropped and now it's another one down. So yeah, great defense from 2C2T. Thank you once again, Arthanaw, for that raid. We got a mod kicking around. I'm sure they're just moments away from giving you a shout out. Hopefully your cast went well. Captain. Self-proclaimed captain of the Nexus cast.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous spot in the game, and one I see far too often is when it's 18 to 20, and it's just so hard to avoid the enemy team and get to that 20 before the next fight.
Yeah, very good point. It's right. Still, 2C2T, even though they did drop that immortal, they are way ahead in experience. You know, it's like, you know, they got a couple more kills in the meantime. So they haven't been able to quite close that 2-level lead.
Just trying to safe soak right now, get vision, and avoid fighting at all costs. This is the only way to come back from 18 to 20.
Yep, they definitely have to be very patient here. Man, it's rough though. I don't know if they'll even by halftime. Do you think they're gonna? Oh, Hanzo Arrow getting ripped here.
Play the game.
X Havoc with a big old clanker. Sphere going in. Gen Confusion looking for a flip. He gets Lucio stunned, and oh my gosh, Lucio getting dropped here. Fantastic pickup with the level 20 Stim Drone Fear on that Lunara. Just hippity hopping and bouncing away.
That's exactly what you want to do when you're the team on the 20 side. Find the enemy team and get a pick.
Yeah, and there's still 25 seconds with no healer here. Oh man, this is fantastic macro, I would say, from 2Calculated2Throw. They have Hanzo on the race. They have the rest of the team pressuring, you know, the top keep up here. Still Lucio dead for 10 seconds. They are just squeezing out every little bit of this advantage.
Doesn't look like they'll be able to get the keep, though.
Yeah, Chesmix getting a root onto the chair glue, but into the fray, coming in clutch. Gen Confusion looking to cop a handful of those big old panda butt cheeks and toss him through the air to safety.
They might just have to sack this and defend and hope for the best. Nope, looks like they're going in though.
Indeed they are. No level 20s. They decided they can't. They have to try to contest here.
They did a good job getting them off of that.
Indeed they did. They managed to snag their bruiser camp in the meantime during that objective there.
Here's where the game changes. Both teams 20.
Oh man, both teams 20. Like you said, Doctor, there are the ults coming out. A big old Hanzo whiff. And actually, Garrosh gets down. Oh my gosh, this is so not great for 2C2T. They're getting absolutely wiped out. It's a 5-for-1 trade. Oh my gosh, that happens so fast.
That's all you need is 20, man.
I don't know how. Did the Immortal have any impact there? Were there any stun circle values?
There was so much damage going out. I wasn't even looking at the
Yeah, I was not even ready for that team fight. Oh my gosh, that's gotta feel so bad for 2C2T being ahead you know, in control.
Chez did a great job of limiting their losses, just avoiding the enemy team and getting 20 and going back in.
Mariners just alt tabbing while dead to type in Twitch chat here. Woo, go team, go.
Both teams are actually even level now because of those kills.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not, definitely a setback for 2Calculated2Throw, but they still have a chance. Immortal Shield is just about gone. They've shown very dominant performance in the team fighting so far. Let's see how much House of Chez can get from this Immortal Panda down there in the bottom lane, still
They can
away.
get a toss over this wall.
Yeah, it is currently a 4v5 on the defense as they have Chen soaking, which is interesting play.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want to be soaking at 21 to 21, but I'm not in the game.
And the Immortal is getting dropped. They can't quite protect the keep. The flip goes down. It is onto the thrall. There's the taunt. The Earthquake gets popped. Hanzo rips the arrow, and oh man, Morale's getting flipped back to safety. Gen Confusion, though, going down first. It's 2-0 trade as House of Chez is going to be looking to maybe get another kill on the Panda, but this is looking very grim for 2Calculated2Throw.
Yeah, those health bars are just full.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of game number 1. Well, technically, officially game number 2, technically game number 1, as House of Chez walks away with the victory.
That was a great game.
Yeah, we had. Was it worth the wait, Doctor?
It was worth the wait. I'm disappointed if we're not playing another game, though.
I believe that to be the case.
Should just play another one.
Let me quickly chat here. Yeah, I think that is gonna be it for the night.
Come on, get an exhibition in there.
So yeah, due to that lengthy kind of delay and disconnect issues, that's gonna be it. But we typically would run the interview, but I actually have a somewhere else to be, so I'm gonna just try to find another NGS streamer here. Looks like the official Nexus Gaming Series channel is live, so we will go kick it over to them. Thank you. We save sharks.
Once you start smoking,
Thank you so much for that follow. And Doctor, any closing thoughts? Favorite moments from your first official NGS cast here?
It was really impressive seeing them go in 19 to 20 to get them off their Immortal. I did not expect them to do that, but they pulled it off and it actually sealed the victory for them later. That was probably the play of the game right there.
Yeah, either that or when Hanzo used his level 20 talent upgrade play of the game. One of those two was surely it. But thank you so much, everyone in the chat, for joining us today. Hopefully you had a nice night. I wanted a game 3 as well. Or game 2 even, but totally okay. Totally understandable. Oh, heading over to watch the Chicken Nuggets game. Oh man, is it too late to cancel my raid and raid the Chicken Nuggets game? Probably. But yeah, Doctor, thank you so much. Very much
Thank
appreciate
you for
you
having me.
joining me here tonight, coming in clutch at the last minutes. You know, we were originally, I had Joe Zombie booked to join, but he is having some quote-unquote internet issues. I don't know. But either way, Doctor, saving the day. So thank you so much, Doctor.
No problem. It was a lot of fun. Happy to do it. Hope I get to do it again soon.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. That Greenfish says Doctor did great. Congrats on the first cast.
Thanks, Greenfish.
All right, well that is it. Let's go raid. And thank you.